Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm talking about this video. Very powerful topic. Kill your excuses. If your answer is yes, this video is for you. Most people do not fail because they are weak. They do not fail because they lack talent. They fail because they keep saying one small sentence to themselves every single day. I will start tomorrow. Today, you will meet a man named Leo. Leo is not lazy. Leo is not stupid. Leo is just like you and me. But Leo has one big problem. Leo makes excuses. Watch what happens to Leo. Because Leo's story might be your story too. What are excuses? Leo wakes up. It is 6:30 in the morning. His alarm rings. He wants to go for a run. But a small voice in his head speaks first. It's cold outside. Stay in bed. Leo listens to the voice. He stays in bed. This small voice is an excuse. An excuse is a reason we give ourselves to avoid doing something hard. An excuse is not always a lie. Sometimes it feels true. It is cold outside. Leo is tired. But an excuse is not the real reason. The real reason is fear. Fear of discomfort. Fear of failure. Fear of change. Excuses feel safe. Excuses feel comfortable. That is why we believe them so easily. Why our brain makes excuses. Why does Leo's brain create this voice every morning? Because the human brain loves comfort. Your brain does not want pain. It does not want stress. It wants to protect you. Running in the cold feels like danger to your brain. Starting a new business feels like danger. Speaking English in public feels like danger. So your brain finds an easy way out. It gives you an excuse. And the excuse feels like protection. But here is the truth. This protection is not helping you. It is stopping you. Leo's brain is not his enemy. His brain is just doing its job. But Leo needs to learn a new skill. He needs to hear the excuse and still take action. The most common excuses. Let's listen to Leo's thoughts during one normal week. Monday, Leo says, I don't have time to exercise. Tuesday, Leo says, I am too tired to study English tonight. Wednesday, Leo says, I will start my business when I have more money. Thursday, Leo says, I am not ready to talk to my boss about a raise. Friday, Leo says, I will save money next month, not this month. Saturday, Leo says, I am not good enough to try that yet. Sunday, Leo says, I will do it when life gets easier. Do any of these sentences sound familiar? Maybe you have said one of them today. These excuses feel small. They feel harmless. But they are not harmless. They are dangerous. Because they repeat day after day, week after week. How excuses control your life. One excuse is small. But excuses grow. Leo skips one run. That is easy to forget. But one missed run becomes one missed week. One missed week becomes one missed month. One missed month becomes a full year without exercise. Leo looks in the mirror 1 year later. He feels tired. He feels weak. He does not understand why. The answer is simple. Small excuses became a big habit. And that habit shaped his whole life. This is how excuses control us. Not with one big decision. With many small decisions repeated every day. Real-life examples. Let's look closer at Leo's life. At work, Leo wants a promotion. But he tells himself, I am not ready yet. 2 years pass. Someone else gets the promotion.
In his studies, Leo wants to finish an online course. But he tells himself, I don't have time this week. The course sits unfinished for a year. With exercise, Leo wants to feel strong. But he tells himself, I will start on Monday. Monday never comes. With English, Leo wants to speak fluently. But he tells himself, my English is not good enough to practice yet. So he never practices. With his business idea, Leo wants to sell handmade candles online. But he tells himself, I need more money first. The idea stays only an idea. With saving money, Leo wants a better future. But he tells himself, I will save next month. Next month becomes next year. With confidence, Leo wants to speak up in meetings. But he tells himself, people will laugh at me. So he stays silent again and again. Do you see the pattern? It is always the same excuse in a different costume. The cost of waiting one night, Leo cannot sleep. He looks back at the last year of his life. He asks himself a hard question. What if nothing changes? What if I make the same excuses next year too? He imagines his life 5 years from now. Same job. Same weight. Same weak English. Same empty savings account. This thought scares him. Not because the future is impossible to change. It scares him because he realizes something important. Waiting is not neutral. Waiting is not safe. Waiting has a cost. Every day Leo waits, he loses a small piece of time he will never get back. But then Leo imagines something different. He imagines himself 1 year from today, after taking one small action every single day. He imagines finishing that course. He imagines running 3 kilometers without stopping. He imagines speaking English with confidence. He imagines his candle business, small but real. This image gives him hope. He realizes the same 1 year can build his future or quietly take it away. The choice depends on what he does today. How to kill your excuses. That night, Leo makes a decision. He decides to stop obeying his excuses. But Leo learns something important. You cannot kill excuses with willpower alone. Willpower is like a muscle. It gets tired. You need a system, not just motivation. So Leo builds a simple system. A system he can use every single day, even on hard days. This system has 10 steps. Let's walk through them together, the same way Leo learned them. The 10-step action system. Step 1, catch the excuse. Leo learns to notice the moment an excuse appears. When he hears, I'm too tired, he stops and says, this is an excuse. Simple action. Today, notice one excuse the moment it appears in your mind. Step 2, question the excuse. Leo asks himself, is this really true? Or is this just comfortable? When his brain says, I don't have time, he asks, is that really true, or am I just afraid to try? Simple action. Ask yourself, is this excuse true, or is it just easy? Step 3, replace the excuse with action. Instead of saying, I can't, Leo starts saying, I will find a way. Instead of, I don't have time, he says, I will make 15 minutes. Instead of, I am not ready, he says, I will start, and I will learn along the way. Simple action, replace one excuse today with one small action. Step 4, start with a very small step. Leo does not try to run 10 kilometers. He starts by putting on his running shoes and walking to the door. Small steps feel easy. Easy steps get done. Simple action, choose the smallest possible version of your task and do only that. Step 5, stop waiting for motivation. Leo used to wait to feel motivated before studying English. He waited for weeks. Now Leo understands something powerful. Motivation comes after action, not before it. He opens his English book first. Motivation follows. Simple action, start the task for just 2 minutes without waiting to feel ready. Step 6, accept discomfort. Running feels uncomfortable. Speaking English in public feels uncomfortable. Leo stops running away from this feeling. He tells himself, discomfort means I am growing. Simple action, do one small thing today that feels a little uncomfortable. Step 7, make a simple daily plan. Leo writes one short plan every night for the next day. Just 3 tasks. Nothing complicated. A simple plan removes confusion in the morning. Simple action, write down 3 simple tasks for tomorrow, tonight. Step 8, take action before you feel ready. Leo used to believe he needed to feel 100% ready. Now he understands that feeling ready often comes after starting, not before. Step 8, take action before you feel ready. Leo used to believe he needed to feel 100% ready. Now he understands that feeling ready often comes after starting, not before. He starts his candle business with only 10 candles, not a perfect shop. Simple action, start one task today, even if you do not feel fully ready. Step 9, learn from failure. Leo's first candles do not sell well. Old Leo would have quit. New Leo studies what went wrong and tries again. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is a part of success. Simple action, if something goes wrong today, ask, what can I learn from this? Step 10, repeat the action every day. This is the most important step. One good day does not change a life. Repeated days change a life. Leo repeats his small actions, day after day, even when he does not feel like it. Simple action, choose one action from this system and repeat it every day this week. Consistency, not perfection. Leo learns one more important lesson. He does not need to be perfect. He misses one run in his second week. Old Leo would have quit completely after one mistake. New Leo simply continues the next day. You do not need one big, perfect action. You need small actions, repeated often. Consistency beats perfection. Always. Remember these differences, the same way Leo remembers them. I can't becomes, I will find a way. I don't have time becomes, I will make 15 minutes. I am not ready becomes, I will start and learn along the way. The 7-day challenge. Now it is your turn. Leo created a simple 7-day challenge for himself. You can follow the exact same challenge, starting today. This is called, Kill Your Excuses, 7-Day Challenge. Day 1, find your biggest excuse. Write it down on paper. Day 2, take one small action toward the goal that excuse has been blocking. Day 3, do one thing you have been delaying for weeks. Day 4, work on an important task for 20 minutes, with 0 excuses. Day 5, do one thing that feels uncomfortable, on purpose. Day 6. Finish one small unfinished task from your list. Day 7. Create your new daily rule. One simple sentence you will repeat to yourself every day from now on. 7 days. 7 small actions. That is all you need to begin. Final emotional message: Leo still hears excuses today. That small voice never fully disappears. But something important changed. Leo does not obey that voice anymore. He hears, "I'm too tired," and he still puts on his shoes. He hears, "I'm not ready," and he still starts anyway. This is the real secret. You do not need to destroy your excuses forever. You only need to stop obeying them, one moment at a time. You do not need a perfect life to start. You do not need perfect motivation. You do not need perfect conditions. You only need one small step. Today. Right now. Strong call to action. So here is your task, right now, before this video ends. Think of one excuse. The one excuse that has been quietly controlling your life. Maybe it is about your health. Maybe it is about your money. Maybe it is about your English. Maybe it is about a dream you have not started yet. Choose that one excuse. And choose one small action against it. Just one. Today. Not tomorrow. Not next Monday. Not when life gets easier. Today. Leo changed his life one small action at a time. You can do exactly the same. Kill your excuses. Start your action. Your future is waiting for you to begin.